What members from the 7 can Dexter Morgan put on his table? Let's find out, okay? Here we have the tier list. We're starting off with not a chance, which means Dexter does not have a chance. Second up, with Temp V, that means that Morgan can only take out this superhero with the help of the Temp V and superpowers. Here in the middle we have, do I see sheets of plastic in your future? Which means it's like 50-50. Does he see, you know, a kill room in this character's future or not? Could go both ways, 50-50. Next up, tough but possible. Yeah, doesn't need any explanation. And here we have easy as pie, which means it will be not a challenge at all. Okay, it will be, you know, a walk in the park, you could say. So we're starting off here with A-Train. First of all, does he fit Dexter's code? Let me think about that.
Don't you ever besmirch Billy?
Yes, he does. He definitely does fit Dexter's code. I think everybody on this list fits Dexter's code, okay? Because they have done some pretty terrible things. Okay, can he put him on his table though? That's not a question. A-Train, he's very fast. He's the fastest man alive. And in the, you know, first few seasons, he seems to be a little bit stupid as well. But, you know, as the show goes on, you see more of his, you know, smarter side. So I think this will be a tough challenge, but I think Dexter could, you know, lure him away to some kind of rescue mission where he would take him out. But I think he would have to do it with Temp V because I can't see him, you know, sneaking up on him with his tranquilizer if A-Train have super speed, okay? So Dexter would have to have super speed as well. Probably do it then. Next up, Black Noir. This is actually not a very tough one. I mean, Black Noir is pretty badass and he's pretty, you know, strong and all that stuff. And yeah, he can apparently fly, the new one. But I'm gonna go for the old Black Noir. Old Black Noir is... I'm gonna put Black Noir as easy as pie. No. I'm gonna put him tough but possible, okay? Because he's allergic to nuts. Dexter would just have to sneak some nuts in his mouth. He would just have to sneak some nuts in his food that enters through his mouth, I guess, and you know, then it would be done for it. So yeah, I think Black Noir, tough but possible. Old Noir, new Noir, I don't know. I don't have him here on the list, so I will not rank him. Next up, we have Homelander. Not a chance. I mean, Homelander. If Dexter is alone, he doesn't have a chance against Homelander. Homelander, you know, definitely fits the code. But I think he's too powerful, and he doesn't have any, you know, kryptonite. So I can't see how Dexter would go about with this. I mean, he, you know, escaped when Soldier Boy, Butcher, and Huey, all with powers, came after him, and he still survived that. So I don't think Dexter with Temp V would be able to take Homelander down. So, you know, not a chance for Homelander. But I think Dexter would be stupid enough to, you know, even try, but maybe. Here we have the Lamplighter guy. I think Lamplighter would be easy as pie. I mean, I don't think his, you know, his skin is not bulletproof, and it's definitely not fireproof. And his only, you know, superpower is to just like blow out freaking fire, but he still have to have a lighter. So Dexter would probably sneak up on him. He always carries his lighter, so I think he would just, you know, pour some water on him or something, and then, you know, just put him to sleep. Yeah, and then he would just be, you know, fish food pretty fast. Next here we have Queen Maeve. Does she fit the code? I actually don't know, to be honest. I don't know if she killed anybody on screen before that didn't, you know, deserve it, or what you could say. I'm not sure, but, you know, let's just ignore that and see how easy or not easy Dexter would be able to put her on his table. This will for sure be a tough one. I think she's bulletproof and all that. You couldn't, you know, stab her or anything. She doesn't seem super smart though. I think, yeah, maybe with Temp V, okay, maybe. Still not sure, okay, maybe not a chance, but you know, I put him here very high here with Temp V because I'm not sure. Oh, sorry, like this. Yeah. Here we have Starlight. Does she fit the code? I think she killed one person on screen before in the entire show. They robbed him, they took his car, and then she killed him. Okay, it was an accident, but still. So I guess she kind of fits the code. Even though it was an accident. I mean, she seems to be bulletproof and probably stab proof. She's pretty smart, but other than that, her power is not that, you know, great. As long as there's no electricity around her. So I think, yeah, 50-50 chance there. Do I see cheats of plastic in your future? You know, 50-50 on Starlight. Next up, we have Sister Sage. This is a very hard one because she's very smart, so she probably see Dexter coming from a mile away. So for that reason, I want to put her in not a chance, but still, she, you know, she ain't bulletproof and she's not stab proof or anything like that. So the only chance I see Dexter have is if, you know, he comes to their city without anyone noticing, okay? And you know, if she doesn't know about Dexter's existence, then maybe he could just sneak up on her, you know, and just maybe shoot her or something like that. But then again, she's very smart, so she probably knows who Dexter is, and or who knows who Dexter are, and she will be prepared for him because she knows that she fits the code. Because I think she fits the code, I don't know. Yeah, for that reason, not a chance. I mean, she's just too smart. Maybe if he's very, very lucky, but I don't think so. Yeah. Next up, we have this. What's her name? Stormfront.
You're a lying slut.
I mean, she's very emotional, okay? And Ryan, you know, pretty much killed her by himself because she was too emotional and too, you know, focused on, you know, killing a person. So I think Dexter could actually take her with Temp V because she's not laser proof, okay? So if Dexter gets laser eyes or something like that from the Temp V, then, you know, or maybe he gets, you know, knife eyes that shoots knives, that's maybe more of his, you know, cup of tea. She wouldn't stand a chance against that, okay? You know, Dexter with Temp V, no joke, no joke. Please comment down below, how am I talking? Please comment down below, what do you think Dexter's superpowers would be if he took Temp V? I'm very curious. I think he would have, you know, freaking knives shooting out of his eyes, or maybe from his fingers, I don't know. Next up, we have the Deep. The Deep is not the, you know, sharpest tool in the shed. He's not very bright. I think he's probably bulletproof or something like that. And he's pretty strong. He has superhuman strength. He can, you know, breathe underwater. But I think for this one he would, you know, join his friends and become fish food in the end. Because, you know, he's just so stupid. I think Dexter would just lure him in some way to a something to do with saving, you know, sea animals, and then he would just swoop in and yeah, take care of him. Could he do it without Temp V? That's the question. I actually think so. I don't think his, you know, gills are bulletproof, so that would be the way I think. So I have to put him tough but possible. Okay. Next up we have Translucent. Now Translucent would be very hard to take care of because his skin is like diamond. It's bulletproof, explosion proof, everything like that. Pretty hard to sneak up on as well, and you know, he can get invisible and all that stuff. But I mean, the boys managed to kill him in, you know, just 2 episodes. So I think Dexter would actually take him out as well, pretty easy. I'm gonna put him here, easy as pie, okay? So there we have it, this tier list. You know, not a chance, Homelander and Sister Sage, I think that's pretty reasonable. I'm still a little bit unsure about, what's her, oh man, what's her name? Okay. This person, okay, I'm a little bit skeptical about her because I know she's quite, you know, powerful and bulletproof and all that stuff. I don't really know how he would do it, but I think he could do it, okay. A-Train, I stand by that. I think it's possible. And, you know, Stormfront also possible. Yeah, I think this is a pretty solid list, okay? Comment down below what do you think about this list, and you know, if you want me to do any other kind of tier lists in the future. Yeah, have a good time, and yeah, subscribe for more Dexter content, yo. Mwah.